If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do? All right. Keep in mind that these messages are general, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me in the next one, and hopefully it sticks. Okay. So, collective. This is such a funny message between you and whoever this person is, okay? Now the two download songs that I got was Money Long, Made for You, Made for Me, and Jamie Foxx, Just Like Me, okay? So here's the thing between you and someone. It's given, a Money Long song when she be like, twin, where have you been? Nobody loves me like you do. Nobody. Now here's the thing though. For you and whoever this person is, y'all may look alike. Um, you could be a twin. That can be significant, or somebody in somebody's family could be a twin. Um, and it's so funny because I remember someone telling me, they was like, you gonna end up being the one that have twins. I'm like, don't be pushing that on me. Hey Zion, even though I will be blessed, so I'm like, okay, give me two at one time, bet I'm good. Okay. But anywho, you or whoever this love interest is, y'all could look alike. That could be a thing here. But somebody feels like you were made for them. Maybe it's like your energy, your personality. I don't know. Somebody just feels like you were the person that was put on this earth to be paired with them. Okay. So when I looked up the Money Long song, I didn't know that that song was about like a soulmate connection. But it was an ode to her son, her baby son, right? And it's so funny because it made me laugh because I was just talking about this morning. I was like, please God, just give me a son. Like, the regardless if I have daughter, hey, but initially I would just want a son, okay? But that song was an ode to her son, and the inspiration wasn't romantic, right? But soulmates can be platonic or non-platonic. You don't necessarily have to be in a sensual relationship with them for someone to feel like your soulmate. Your soulmate can be your homegirl, your best friend, somebody you work with, whatever the case may be, right? Um, so, with the twin and irreplaceability of that song, the lyrics compare this person, her son, to a twin, right? Who sees through her lies and understands her perfectly, highlighting how unique and essential they are, right? Um, so, if you are a mother, this can, I don't know, maybe like there's a certain type of song that you and a son may have, or maybe it's just that mother son or father son dynamic here. But I mean, aside from love, because I feel like this is mainly love, but if it is on like from a parental standpoint, I do feel like your kid acts just like you. You know what I'm saying? Whether they look like you, they or not, they act just like you. They sound like you, or I don't know. It's just something to where it's like, I'm getting that you could be like the better version of your parent, right? And generally, like you would want your kid to be better than you were. You would want to set your kid up in a position to where they were able to not have to go through all the hardships that you went through, and shit like that. Because I mean, shit, granted, there are some parents out here that was like, well, shit, I didn't have it easy, so you shouldn't have it easy either. And they will purposely put boundaries, wrenches in your journey so you can feel what they had to go through. But it's like, why the fuck would you even want your kid to go through that in the first place? Okay, so maybe that's just a sidebar for some of y'all. But moving along. When it comes to the Jamie Foxx song, and y'all, I love Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is so damn fine to me. I've loved that man since I was young. I was watching reruns of the Jamie Foxx show, so like maybe some of y'all could be, because he's a comedian too. He's actually multi talented. Because not only was he an actor, he's a singer, all of that, right? Some of you guys can be like a jack of all trades as well. Okay. Something was just made for you, right? But I do feel like you and someone like mesh very, very good together. Okay. But it's crazy because in that Just Like Me song, I didn't, I guess when I paid attention to the lyrics, because I was listening to it, and it's basically about like how somebody here could be in a relationship with someone, and somebody here, could have been out, doing their dirt or whatever the case may be. And whoever that person in that situation is, whoever they're with is doing the same shit, right? It's like, you know how somebody would be on some bullshit and you do the same thing to them, and it's like, all right, well, I'm just trying to be like you, twin. You know? It's giving that, okay? Hey, Grant. So, um, what he say? He said, you been seeing him, and I know. And I was with her, you know about it. But I was too blind to see it, baby. And you was out here doing the same thing as me. I want to ask, has he been in my crib? Has he been in our car? And did you tell him, did you let him drive or whatever, right? We're going to move along from that. But listen, somebody don't like when the shoe is on the other foot here. Like however it is that this person was treating you, you treating them the same way, and they don't like it. Like they got all these questions now. They're like, oh, okay. Well, who is that? Like you could be, it could be no type of commitment here, right? And say you bumped into this person while you was out in public or something. Like this person got all the questions. Okay, why you asking all them questions? That's so funny because I had that song. I had that song as a download, and I'm so glad. Thank you, Spirit, that they just freaking reminded me. Because you remember that song when he was like, with who? Him? What's that dude from Wildin' Out? I forgot his name. Somebody here really could be like a comedian, okay? Somebody likes the fact that like you're just funny. Somebody just feels like you just really made for them, okay? So let's get 6 cards to see what the energy is here between you and whoever this person is. Damn, that came both flying out. Okay. Hey, KGP. Okay, so we got graduation day. All right, it says leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. Okay, and we got inner light. It says soul searching, finding true self, living consciously. So somebody here knows. I feel like that, like you can play the same game as them, but like somebody here has learned a lot of lessons from playing these type of games. Somebody could have realized that by playing these games, it didn't really lead them anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It kept holding them back. Okay, somebody could have got held back in school or something like that. Okay, somebody here also can be wanting to like get their GED. I'm hearing maybe somebody didn't get a chance to finish school. It's given like maybe, and it's not because this person here is like illiterate or is not smart or anything. The energy that I get from this is like maybe this is somebody who had to grow up. They had to grow up quicker than they were supposed to. So maybe this is like the son having to be the head of the household or help bring funds in, or the feminine energy that had to step up because the mom wasn't there. And, it gives that, right? But somebody here has been doing a lot of soul searching. They've been getting fed up. I'm saying I didn't mean to say fed up. I seen this card, but I was about to get to that. I feel like whoever this is, they're tired of hearing the same shit. Like, but I feel like it's because somebody here has been doing the same shit. Like with graduation day, you know how in high school it's 4 years, right? So it's like Maybe somebody had to repeat a grade, or I don't know, something. Um, and even if it's not even in regards to school, this is like somebody that's like, how can I level up? How can I get to the next step? How can I, maybe this is somebody that has felt stuck in the same situation and has been learning the same lessons. And oftentimes, when we don't learn those lessons, Big G would constantly bring people in our life that will help us, right? But if we're not paying attention to the type of people that Big G is trying to bring into our life, whether it's for the good or whether it's for the bad, to make you realize, hey, this is not where you're supposed to be at. Or, hey, I put this person that may be at a different level than you here for a reason. It's not to make you feel insecure about yourself. It's not to make you feel like you're inadequate. It's for you to see that by hanging around the same people that don't have any goals and dreams as far as leveling up will keep you there. It is also given, like, maybe this is the male female dynamic, as far as like maybe the male is so used to being like the breadwinner, the provider, and things like that. And maybe this is hard for someone here to learn from someone that may know more than them, you know, that may be at a different level, a higher level in life. Um, yeah, so the thing is, collective, about you somebody feels like you're very intellectual, like they love talking to you, they feel like you're very smart, they feel like they can learn from you. Hey, Tainted, hola, ¿cómo estás? Okay, like, somebody here wants to learn how to, what does this say, living consciously, like be very careful with the people and the places that they find themselves connected to and surrounded by, which is a great place to be in, collective, because like, if you just walking around life being nonchalant to what's around you, you're gonna miss a lot of shit. Okay, and you can oftentimes get caught up in a lot of shit if you're not paying attention to what's going on. All right, so just as quick as you be over shit, this person be over shit too. But they don't want you to be in that energy when it comes to them, okay? It's like maybe the shit that this person could be telling you, you tired of hearing it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just giving the energy of like, what's that song? Heard it all before. Baby this, baby that, but your lies ain't working now. Look who's hurting now. I had to cut you. I had to. Yeah. Somebody got to come clean. Like, somebody just got to be truthful with you, because you just not having whatever it is that they got going on. I think it is hard for someone to express maybe how they feel. But here it's like you at this point to where like you can freely express how you feel, but they're at the part where they're still learning. Like, you've already graduated to a space to where you don't have a problem with laying it out on the table. Them, it's hard. That requires a certain level of vulnerability that I feel like they have not reached yet, but they're working on it. Okay, whoever this person is, they're trying to find who they really are, not what everybody else wants them to be. This is like somebody here shutting out the outside noise, you know? Because, we live in a world now where a lot of people are just very easily influenced by how they feel like you should act, how you should be, how you should treat a woman, how a relationship is supposed to look, and this and that. And, like, realistically, y'all, like, you can't really generalize what a relationship look like, because everybody experiences things differently, and we all don't grow on the same level. Not everybody graduates at the same time, you know? So this is like somebody that's just like, man, I'm over whatever this perception is that is keeping me in the same fucking loop, right? All right, yeah, look at that turn. It says party animals, sex, drugs, and alcohol, indulging in surface pleasures. It's like, I'm just hearing wherever you go, there you are. You know, like you can't escape from doing the inner work. Like when you, not to say that you shouldn't have a good time, you know, but when you use having a good time to suppress who you truly are without those things, and you get to really sit in with yourself, you'll be surprised the things that you learn about you. And I feel like this is what somebody is wanting to do. Like, I do feel like somebody here wants a family, collective. Okay? And I feel like they're tired and they're over it when it comes to people telling them this. Like, you still want to go out and do all of this and doing that, all of that. You're not trying to settle down. Like, you don't want no kids. Like, you know, you just going to keep doing this. That's it. This is where it ends for you. Like, this is the type of questions that I feel like people are asking this person. Because I feel like somebody here was just okay with just settling. Like, you know what? Whatever. I'm cool how I've been living life. It is what it is. But it wasn't until I feel like this person has met you to where you caused them to want to strive to do and be better. Hey, action. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. My tooth is aching me a little bit, but I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good too. Also, too, somebody here, with this turned and over it energy, like maybe somebody here is realizing when they do go out to the clubs and turn up and shit like that, like noise frustrates them. Noise is starting to frustrate someone. It's like, man, it's too fucking loud in here. Like back a couple years ago, yeah, this was cool, but like, you know, somebody is just really getting, I'm telling you, your body will start rejecting shit that you used to do. When it is time for you to shift, there will be signs. You know how you get older and certain shit you used to eat a long time ago, you can't eat that shit no more? The way you used to drink and party back in the day and then wake up and go to fucking work. Man, I used to work graveyard. I used to work FedEx graveyard from like 3 to 8 in the morning, right? Get home, instantly shower, get dressed, go work at T-Mobile because I was a key holder. So I had to open the store, work till like 6, 5, 6, whatever. Have that short period of time from like 6 to at least like 2 in the morning to sleep. Had to go to sleep early. And I would still have time. Like, I get up at 5, whatever. Man, I'm still going out with my friend till like 12. Go home, sleep for like an hour, and then fucking wake up to go load trucks. Like, I don't. You couldn't pay me to do that shit right now. Like, hell nah. But maybe this is like shocking someone. Like, somebody here is just noticing that it's like they can't be not only just on a social aspect that it's just not cutting it for them anymore, but on an emotional aspect, a physical aspect, an emotional aspect. Like, this is somebody that, you know, may want to go out and work and come home to their lady, come home to their man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing simplicity is key here. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Key player. It says important person playing an essential role, irreplaceable. I'm trying to tell you, collective, because somebody here is like, somebody feels like they come across the same type of people that say the same type of shit. Literally, I posted my nails, right, on my Instagram. This dude DMs me. He's like, what you about to grab with those? And I'm like, y'all niggas are so fucking the same. Like, oh, y'all, it's crazy how y'all niggas are, how some dudes is really the same. Like, the way y'all think, and the shit that comes to y'all mind when females post their nails, it ain't finna be wrapped around you. Like, that shit is so whack to me. That shit is so whack. Okay, but anywho, all in the fields, right? You got somebody like really want. I'm hearing that song, that Ty Dolla Sign song. Somebody's name could be Ty. Somebody's name could be Tyler. Um, I'm hearing Tyler the Creator. Somebody can be a creative, okay, or like a curator, a creator, something like that, okay. Somebody could be going back to school with graduation. Um, but I'm hearing the song "Hanging Up My Jersey" by Ty Dolla Signs. This is like somebody that really just wants to get out the game. Like, and I feel like it was you that caused whoever this person is to want to get out the game, because it's like when they came across you, like you got them a little shook. They like, hold on, this is a plot twist. You feel me? Like, this person was content with just living their life however they was living it, coming across the same type of women that they was coming across, or coming across the same type of men that they were used to coming across, and then here come you. And somebody is like, man, like, nah, I really feel like you was made for me. Like, in whichever aspect you and this person vibe on, they feel like you check off all the boxes. Like, with the Magician being at the bottom of the deck, somebody just feel like you just came out of nowhere. Like, you just came out of nowhere. And they realizing, like, damn, like, you really are an important person in my life. I don't know how, but I mainly feel like you inspired this person to strive for better things. You know what I'm saying? You could tell this person, like, oh, if you want to do this, like, you should go back to school, or you should take some classes for this, or get a certificate in this, or get a license in this, or, you know, like, you really cause people to find out what their purpose is in what they are meant to do to add to this lifetime. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about just turning up and having fun and shit like that. You want to leave some type of legacy here. You know, not to say that you can't have fun in the meantime, in between time of those things, but to center your life just on this type of shit without any type of goals or dreams is for the birds. Somebody could be telling somebody that too. And somebody could be getting fed up when it comes to it. Like, but it's really somebody telling somebody the real. Like, we getting older. Like, you gonna keep doing this shit? Like, you ain't trying to strive to do anything or solidify anything under your belt? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's making somebody be frustrated, but it's not to hurt them. It's to help them. But, you know, sometimes when some people don't want to face reality and real shit, or have anything, you know, solid to fall back on, they look at that as an attack. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers just pointing out shit to help you. Okay? I'm hearing, if you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. If you wanna be something, if you wanna go somewhere, you better wake up and pay. I just watched Sister Act 2. And you know how you rewatch a movie and in certain parts you was like, damn, I forgot. I don't even remember seeing this part. Like on Friday when old girl was, when Craig's girlfriend was going off talking about, she seen you at the club last night. Got a whole nigga in the background. As many times as I've seen that fucking movie, I'm like, why did I never notice that she had a nigga in the bed the whole time trying to chew out another dude? Somebody here knows also that, okay, if you were dealing with someone else and that someone else you was dealing with has someone, it's kind of like that vibe that I was getting, right? Of somebody telling somebody like, why don't you do this? Why don't you go to school? Why don't you do this? Whatever. It's because whoever you could have been dealing with, they see that you are in that energy, and that is very attractive to them. Like a woman or a man that has goals and dreams, and they seeing that whoever they're with, not on that type of tip. So it could have. It could have been just mentioned on the fly, something, real surface level, but then maybe you brought it up again and it caused somebody to get frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Because they know they're not taking the strides to do what they need to do. And like it caused somebody to be up in their feelings. Somebody can, it's almost like it's whoever the other person is. I hope this is making sense how I'm feeling it. Whoever the other person is like they feel as though like you must be dealing with someone else because you've never been on my head like this before. It's like who who got you feeling like you need to be on my head about progressing per se? Like, I don't know, that shit is weird. Anywho, let's get into the inner light. Okay, like somebody here is just really trying to find themselves. Okay, let's see what's going on with this person. Okay, 9 of Swords. This is what somebody thinks about a lot when they go to sleep at night. This can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's a lot of swords, but it's almost as it's good that this person is in this energy because the max in tarot is 10, right? So it's kind of like right before they get to the point of involving themselves with people, places, and things that probably won't end well, or people that's going to backstab them in whatever loop they're caught in. It's like, here's that light at the end of the tunnel. Here you came into this person's life and totally changed the trajectory of how they seen their life going. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm getting like a horse. You know how a horse abruptly stops? You know what I'm saying? It's giving that. Somebody could be a Sagittarius now that I say that. Because, we have horse, half man or half woman, whatever. It's like you kind of stop somebody in their tracks. Okay, somebody can bet as well. Like, I don't know, somebody here could like bet on horses, something like that. But somebody stresses a lot about like where to even start when it comes to like looking within themselves. This is a position that somebody has never been in. And they know that they have to do this in order to meet you where you're at. Okay? So this is heavily on somebody's mind here. Okay? The High Priestess. And they may not be very verbal. Somebody could be really going on a spiritual journey too with this High Priestess energy. Like somebody is going through some type of awakening here. Like, and this is what this looks, that's how awakenings look. When you finally stop thinking within the matrix, right? And what I mean by the matrix is what is mainly mainstream when it comes to what is being shown to us, right? You know how they play a song from a certain artist, it's on the radio, it's a background song for an Instagram video, it's this and that. You know how even with that Money Long song, when that song first came out, it was everywhere. Everybody was doing challenges and all type of stuff, right? And when it comes to just other things that could be mainstream, just like how on all these fucking podcasts, it's the talks about the 50-50 and women should act like this and men should be like this and that, whatever. Once you get out of like consuming so much of that and you start to again live consciously on what makes you fucking happy, what works for y'all relationship, what works for your tax bracket, like you know what I'm saying, like shit like that. You're not just being easily influenced or confined to what everybody else feels like something should be. You know what I'm saying? There's not a book on how to live life. Everybody has experienced life differently. Nobody has went through the same things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we are all in this world, but we all see it and perceive it differently. That's what makes it so beautiful, you know? It's also making me think of something too that I had heard, not that I had read earlier, and it was talking about everybody has this, like you and your siblings have this, may have the same parent, but you experience um, the parent differently. You know what I'm saying? Even if y'all did grow up in the same household, got the same mom, dad, y'all each experience them differently. Okay, so maybe that could be significant here as well. But with the Ace of Cups, I feel like you are the new love that has entered this person's life. Okay, somebody has never met somebody that could be as spiritual as you. Okay, like they could have dated other women or other men that is so confined and shackled to the damn matrix to where your energy shows them something totally different. You know, and again, it isn't until you experience different or new people, places, or things to where you upgrade yourself towards seeing different levels of how life can be seen, done, perceived, and so forth, right? Hey, Rachel. So I definitely feel like whoever this person is, they're going through some type of spiritual awakening for sure. The Chariot. And I love the fact that this person is accepting it. Okay, they're accepting it. They feel like life has a tendency. God bless you too, and God loves you too. Thank you, Rachel. By this person dealing with you, collective, they feel like it's almost like you give this person a feel that life is worth really living once they experience you, and you may have showed them the different type of possibilities that life can take you or that life can hand you, all in the way in which you operate. Ooh, it's like certain shit that could have been being that could be being said to this person. It just doesn't make sense to this person anymore now that the rose tinted glasses is off. And once them rose tinted glasses is off, baby, it ain't no going back. You're not interested in certain type of things, people, places, all of that you once were. Once you start to look at people, once you start to look at yourself from a soul level, you start to look at other people from a soul level. It's the domino effect. It's a domino effect. Some of y'all can get to that point now where it's like, I don't care how fine you are, I don't care how cute you are, how handsome you are, what you drive, what kind of clothes you got on, how big your ass is, how big your titties are, how big your wang is, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Because soul ties are very much so a thing. And if you want to intertwine yourself with someone mentally, physically, emotionally, sexually, whatever the case may be, you want it to be with somebody who you're not going to feel drained. You know what I'm saying? You want to be with somebody that energy is going to cause you to want to level up. It's going to cause you to want to level up. I'm hearing level up, level up, level up. Somebody's name could be Sierra or Cece. Okay. So let's see. I want to see what this person is fed up with. Six of Wands. All right. For whoever is in this position, okay. It goes back to me saying that whoever could be telling this person, like, you don't want to go back to school, you don't want to do this, you want to do that, whatever. It's because whoever these people are that it may come off annoying and frustrating is because those are people that see more in someone than they may see within themselves. And that's a compliment, even though, and it's like, somebody here may not feel like they're capable of doing it, or they may feel embarrassed, or whatever it is. It's like, once you get done doing whatever it is that you know that you have to do for your future, you get recognized for the hard work that you put in order to achieve it. Okay, I strongly feel like the sense of embarrassment, because with graduation day out here and stuff, I do feel like the sense of embarrassment can make somebody feel as though, like, going back to school, right, and getting their GED. Like, somebody could feel like, yes, they want to do that, but they don't want to get praised for it, because this could be somebody that feels like, I should have been did this. Let me tell you, I know a 60-year-old right now, 60, that is going back to school to get their GED. And the right people that's in your life are going to want to celebrate you. Why? Because they're proud of you, no matter what age you are. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we all live life differently. And nobody knows what anybody went through in life that caused them to not get that shit at the age that they per se was supposed to. And it ain't cool to make fun of a motherfucker because they didn't achieve it when they were supposed to. You know what I mean? So, like, somebody here can be frustrated in the aspect of that, because they know they have to do it, and they can feel as though, like, I'm tired of, people mentioning that I should. But exactly, Tana, you say you're never too old to learn and achieve. You ain't never too old. As long as you got breath in your body, you better reach for them goals. You better take back everything that you may have not taken at that time. It's still obtainable. And the right people ain't going to make you feel a certain type of way. They're not going to make fun of you. They're not going to chastise you for, the delay. But just know, for whoever this energy is for, in regards to that, these are people that want to be there to, root you on for you achieving those things. Okay? King of Cups, Six of Swords. I hope that brought some comfort to someone's mind. You know what I'm saying? I got the King of Cups, Six of Swords, right? So this can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Because Six of Swords, like, I'm hearing that song, Goddamn I Love Her, by T-Pain, and what is that, Glorilla? Somebody loves the way that, like, you, somebody just really loves the way, collective, that the things that they could be embarrassed about or insecure about, you don't make them feel that way. And that is what makes them love you like 10 times more. Because they are that same way too. Like, if you ever, they will never judge you, because the same understanding that you have, and consideration and compassion that you have in regards to them, is the same type of way that they treat people as well. But I feel like this person could have found themselves being around people where, like, if they was, and this is why I feel like somebody here, like, when you go through doing the inner work, it's going to cause you to separate from certain type of people, places, and things. Then people to where, like, you want to feel comfortable telling your friend, like, hey, or your lover, like, hey, this is what's going on. I'm thinking about doing this, but I don't know. And you don't feel no sense of embarrassment about it, because you got genuine people in your life and in your corner that ain't about to make fun of you or talk down or instill fear into your goals and your plans and whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Like with the King of Cups and the Six of Swords, like, whatever type of emotional or mental storm that this person can be going through when it comes to whatever they're battling with, you bring a sense of like a peace of mind to shit. Like, and then with the Six of Wands, it's like you right there to cheer this person on when they achieve those very same things. Like, I love that. I love that, collective. This person feels like you are like literally a safe place for them. Whereas they could have family members and people like that make them feel like, oh, you stupid. Like, man, you know, you ain't never going to obtain that. You waited too long. This and that. Man. Man. Cancel out the noise. That's exactly what you need to do when it comes to those people. Cover your ears. Don't let them people project the fact that they ain't never went back to go achieve some shit, or you know, didn't want to go to school to get a certain degrees or licenses or whatever. Don't let motherfuckers like that talk you out of what you want to achieve, because misery loves fucking company. Like Tana said, you ain't never too old to go back to school, to learn, to pick up a trade. That energy just irritated me. Let's get to this turn energy. What's this about? I'm hearing party like a rock star. Okay, the Emperor. Somebody wants to be a dad. And I do feel like somebody here is taking control over their life. The Emperor is somebody who, you know, it's that person that everybody can go to because they are very structured and things like that. You want to know the crazy part though? The very same people that may have made fun of this person in regards to their to what they feel like is this was this person's lack of when it came to just life, education, whatever the case may be, is going to be the very same motherfuckers that's going to look up and see this person achieving shit years down the line and is going to want to ask how they did it. The very same person. And you know what? I feel like you play a big part in this person's life, because had it not been for you coming across them, they probably would have still been around these people that was used to just settling in life. People don't understand how the very same person that you can call your partner could either inspire, motivate you, and cause you to, again, level up or keep you stagnant. Come on. So this person, whoever they are with the Emperor energy, they're taking control of their life. I don't feel like this person is no longer like just indulging in surface level things. Like, now that they are living consciously, they're realizing that it's way more to life than just this shit. Partying every weekend, doing it, doing that. And it's like you look up, a month went by and you ain't achieved shit. You ain't wrote no goals down. You ain't made no strive towards getting somewhere. And then you do the same shit and another month go by. This person is tired of living like that. If it's not them themselves tired of living like that, then they're tired of other people that notice that they are constantly living like that. And it's like, either way, whether you're going to notice it within yourself or you're going to get tired of other people telling you about yourself in regards to it. But it's only because, again, those people see so much more in you than you are seeing it within yourself. Like, you ever been friends with someone and you just feel like they're just fucking throwing their life away? Like, bro, you see so much potential in people. And it's like, this what you choose to do every weekend, all the time, all the days? You know? But people who really fuck with you is going to get on your ass to do and be better. The people that's content, the people that misery loves company, is going to be okay with you just doing the same shit, because that's the same shit they own. Give me more on this turn energy. Okay, 3 of Swords, and we got Judgment, okay? Yeah. And look, Five of Cups. That's that energy of like somebody definitely been drinking a lot, or like with this Three of Cups. I mean, Three of Swords, Judgment. By somebody making this shift, like, don't worry about what other people say. Okay, it gives like what is this vibe? It gives like when you start to take control over your, or when whoever this person is starts to take control over their life, it's going to cause other people to feel judged. It's like this is like you stopping drinking, right? But maybe you still go out, and then you still, with the Emperor, you still have a certain type of control over yourself, so you know how to be around it and not engage in it. And people that you could be around know that you have this strong will to not engage with it, and it will cause people to judge themselves, because the people could be looking at this person like, dang, I wouldn't be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? I would have to be out the way, out of sight, out of mind, in order to control myself to not engage into everything. But it's like by someone here saying no, it hurts people's feelings. But again, that causes other people to do the what? The self reflection. Look within themselves. It's like you can still have fun without having to engage in alcohol. If this is somebody here that is like trying to stop drinking alcohol or something like that, like, don't allow other people to peer pressure you into something that you know there's a bigger picture for when it comes to where you see yourself going. Hmm. Also, too, with whoever this person is, that is just having this epiphany moment when it comes to living a certain type of lifestyle and realizing that this is just not for them, as they mature, as they get older, as they get more connected with Big G and what have you. Like, this person is realizing the ways in which they hurt you. Maybe this is somebody who oftentimes was always under the influence. You know what I'm saying? Never had time for you because they was too focused on the sex, the drugs, the alcohol, surface level shit. Didn't really want anything too deep. Because that was gonna cause this person to be all up in their feelings, and they wasn't trying to do that. So they consumed their time more so with shit that did not um need need the deeper parts of them. But with Judgment here, I do feel like this is this person judging themselves, honestly. They're like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, by behaving that way, by operating that way, like, it's causing, damn, look at that, the Empress. I'm trying to tell you, somebody feels like y'all was made for each other. The Emperor and the Empress is two counterparts. Because, like I said, like, I feel like you could already be in this energy of the Empress or the Emperor. Take out resonate on whichever side that you on. This is somebody who is like just at the beginning of operating in their chosen self. And then I feel like you don't judge this person, you know what I'm saying? But you do acknowledge the fact that however they were operating, it hurt you. Because at the end of the day, only God can judge you. But when it comes to you, like, you can make that decision to walk away. But with the Seven of Swords here, I do feel like this is somebody trying to figure out how to get you back. Okay? You may be shocked in the ways in which, like, this person goes to the extent to try and get you back. Because I do feel like you were kind of fed up. Like, maybe at one point, like I said, like, you could have told this person, like, I want something real. I want, somebody who I can grow with, somebody that I can have a family with, and stuff like that. And by having those type of conversations, they wasn't ready for it at that point. Like, I don't want to hear that. I'm over it. You know, go right back to hanging out and doing what they was doing or whatever the case may be. It's like, all right, you don't want to hear it. Somebody else would love to hear those words come out of somebody's mouth that's actually serious about a commitment. Because you realize that you a key player. You know what I'm saying? Anybody would love to have you on their team. Because the vibe, the energy, the intelligence, the way in which now it's like, you know, when you hang around certain people that have goals and dreams, it rubs off on you. Because the way that they manage their time is different. People that have a routine is different. Either you're going to mirror some of the things that they are into, or the type of lifestyle that they try to live, or that they are living, or not. They, you know, you're that type of person that's like, yeah, that don't align with where I see myself going. Like, you know, if I got a 7, 8 a.m. meeting, I'm not about to be out all night. I'm sorry. I gotta go to school in the morning. I got work in the morning. I got business to take care in the morning. And I want to be at my best when I get there. Like, you know, you got boundaries. You got things going for yourself. So what's this shook energy? What's going to come to... I'm telling you, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody ain't never met somebody like you that holds it down the way that you do. Okay? I'm hearing that song by Sierra. Somebody's name could be Sierra or Cece. But I am hearing that song with her and Bow Wow. I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you done show me in a special way. I feel when you hold me. We gonna always be together, baby. That's what you told me. And never leave me. Cause I ain't never had nobody do me like you. See, y'all done been with different kind of girls, but you never met another like you. I'm trying to tell you, collective. Somebody never thought that they was going to find them and them. But it wasn't until this person stopped acting in ways, again, that they felt like they needed to act to get the things and the people that they wanted, to where, like, when they found themselves going back to their original default, you mirror them a lot. Like, whereas this, because I'm hearing she got money. Whereas, like, this person could have been the one that always been the provider, the, you know, breadwinner or whatever. Like, you that for yourself. So I feel like that's what shocks this person, because, like, you're very self-sufficient. Okay? King of Swords, 3 of Cups. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Okay? Page of Swords. This person got a lot of people that are, like, hitting them up with the, like, oh, let's go out. Because the 3 of Cups is, like, socializing. It's that turn type of energy. Let's go out. Let's have fun. Let's have drinks. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This is going on over there, whatever the case may be. And this person in the King of Swords energy, like, they're on a strict program. Okay? And it's really making people shocked. Like, what? You don't want to go out? You don't want to go here? You ain't trying to drink? You ain't trying to do that? Like, what? Since when? You know what I'm saying? You was just out last week or whatever the case may be. But, I mean, shit, it's really no time frame on which somebody can change, right? They can be like this today and they can be like that tomorrow. Because with the Page of Swords, I do feel like this people hitting this person up, you know, trying to get them out. And this is somebody that is really just trying to slowly but surely change their ways. This is like someone really trying to prepare themselves for you, collective. Because with the other person that came out here, it's like the King of Cups. It's the way in which you make this person feel, to where they're like, I have to clean up certain aspects of my life in order to be the type of person that not only that I want to be, but the person that they feel like you would love. Because what's going on with this key player? Let's talk about it. Okay, 2 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to try and make a sense of a balance with you. They want to balance things out, okay? Balance the scales. Something could be with like the justice system. Somebody could be going to court. It's giving Libra energy. Okay. Somebody's like trying to just juggle a lot. They're trying to like get control of some things. Okay. 8 of Cups, because yeah, you walked away from this person. Again, because it's like, you know your worth. You know what you bring to the table. So this is definitely somebody that wants to balance things out with you. What else? 8 of Swords, but they in their head. They in their head when it comes to it. 8 of Wands. Expect communication from them, collective. Expect communication. 2 of Swords. I feel like they are in 2 frames of mind in regards to, should I hit collective up? Should I not? Like, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they're even going to believe me that I'm trying to change. And I don't know if they're going to feel like I'm bullshitting or, you know. But with the 9 of Cups, it's clear that you emotionally fulfill this person. In order for them to even be in this mind frame when it comes to how to come to you, you fulfill them emotionally. Because like I said, like, they feel like y'all marry each other a lot. And the chances of them finding someone that's like that is slim to none. So that's why not only are they determined to be a better person, but to get back to you too, okay? I'm hearing that song, trying to find my way back to you, baby. Somebody really just want to be back in good graces with you, okay? 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, yeah. It goes from 7 to 8. They want to grow. They want to solidify something solid here, you know? They want to be somebody who is worth the investment in your life. And they willing to put in the work when it comes to that too, collective. Okay. So let's get some advice and then we are out of here. We out of 3,000. Okay. Advice. King of Pentacles. Somebody definitely wants to be a provider, or like they definitely want a commitment. Oh, yeah. The Hierophant, hell yeah. Whoever this person is, they definitely want a commitment with you. You know what I'm saying? And the Hierophant also speaks of, like, you... In the original Hierophant card, it's like 2 people bowing down to, you know, the Most High. This is somebody that, like, literally prayed for someone like you. I'm hearing my whole life has changed since you came in. I knew back then you were that special one. I'm so in love, so deep in love. You make my life complete. You are so sweet. No one competes. Glad you came into my life. Listen, they this person all up in their feelings. Because they really do see, like, themselves having a higher level of commitment with you. And I also feel like you are somebody that has elevated this person spiritually as well. Like, you got them talking to God more. You got them praying more. You know, little do you know. Little do you know. Okay, the Tower. Like, that Tower moment had to happen, collective. That's the thing here. And it's happening behind the scenes. You may not even know that it's been happening when it comes to this person. But when that Tower moment happened, it revealed a lot about them. And I feel like that could have taken place in the midst of you walking away from them. You know, it exposed some feelings within them that they have not unleashed or felt before. And this is what this person was fearful about. Because maybe they experienced this with someone else. But that wasn't the person they were supposed to be with. That type of person that they was with, you know, was quick to call them stupid and you ain't never going to achieve this and this and that and whoop, 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 and say some harsh things on the way out. But you, because you know the spot that you hold in people's life, All you did was walk away. You didn't say nothing. You left with grace. It was like, you're going to learn one day. You're going to learn one day that you're going to look back and be like, dang, that person was good for me. And they don't want it to get to that point. So this is why this person is doing all this inner work so they can come correct to you. Ooh. Oh, collective. Lord, that's what I'm talking about. So when it comes to this King of Pentacles, the advice is basically, it's like, allow those tower moments to happen if this is the masculine that I'm speaking to. You know what I'm saying? That old lifestyle that you used to be, that you used to live, or you know, those unhealthy non-negotiables when it comes to whoever the feminine energy is that has surpassed that point in her life. You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody that's like, man, I done turned up, had fun, all that. I did that years ago. Like, I'm focused on bettering my life and doing this and doing that. If you this age and you still on that type of shit, then we just not on the same, you know? You'll be surprised what somebody would do in order to show you how much they love you. Like, for someone here that really loves you, they will be willing to change themselves. Because it's not as if you told this person, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. Based off of just how they see you live your life and the boundaries and the standards that you have was enough to tell them, like, yeah, I got to get my shit together. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. All right, collective, if this message resonated with you, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.